Hello everybody! So today I'm going to talk about something that I decided to try out and I had never tried out before, which is pretty much going online and getting somebody to pick clothing for me since I have no clue how to dress myself. So I decided to go with this company called Greyscale Goods. Let's see, ooh, I got a box here. And I got it from LA, and this was actually a really interesting process. I've never done this before, but I will totally do it again. So you fill out a questionnaire that they send you, and you tell them the type of clothing that you like, and then you pretty much pick things that, based on pictures and stuff that they've put up in this little questionnaire, that sort of fit the look that you want. The thing that I liked about Greyscale Goods was that you could dress girly, or you could dress more masculine, or you could dress a little bit more in between. It had kind of like this bar where it could go either or a little bit more in the middle. So I decided to go a little bit more in the middle so I could get stuff that was more boyish and some stuff that was more girly, and kind of combine it, which was actually really cool. So I ended up getting a couple of items, and these are the items that I have on the side. I took them out of the box because I wanted to see them, and I've already seen a couple of the ones that I want to keep. And out of the 6 items, because they send you 6 for every single box, you get to try them all out, see which ones work for you, and keep the ones that actually fit you. And the ones that you keep are the ones that they will charge you. So you end up paying around $40-ish or so when you join this website to get yourself a stylist. And I got a stylist named Sarah, which is cool. She sends you like little letters and stuff. And I told her that I was really interested in travel, and I do a lot of traveling. So I wanted clothing that was easy to pack, and it wasn't going to be either really heavy, and I could combine it and layer with other clothing. So she ended up grabbing that information and creating a sort of travel ready wardrobe for me, and it actually worked out really well. So I'm going to start picking out the items and showing them to you guys. But first I'm going to go over the items that were sent and how they are described on this thing. So you'll get this with your box, and it'll have all the items and tell you which ones they are and how much they are. So when you're on the website, you will pick, it's different styles. You'll pick the different types of money signs based on how much you want to spend. Then it'll start off with 1 money sign, then 2 and 3. I went with the lowest one because I wanted to see if this was something that I wanted to do, or this was just a complete scam, which it wasn't. So I'm actually really excited that this worked out so well. So you have 3 days from the day of delivery to try all the clothing out, and the stuff that you don't want to keep, you get to return it in a prepaid envelope bag, plastic bag that they send you, which is inside the box. So you don't have to worry about that, which is fantastic. So we're going to go over the stuff that I liked. So they sent me jeans, which usually I don't trust when anybody sends me pants. Pants and shoes are things that I'm always a little bit worried about buying online, but they got it right, and I'm actually keeping these. These are by a company named Spanx, and they got my size right, and they're straight-legged jeans, and they make me look thinner, which I'm not going to complain about that. Then they sent me this awesome jacket. It's huge, but it's great for travel, which I really, really liked. And you can layer a bunch of stuff underneath. It's comfy, it's soft. It's by a company named BP, which I had never heard of. But this is the other cool thing. You get to learn about companies that you've never heard of. So this company, awesome. And this fits extremely well. I love the pockets. I love how big it is. And it's got like really cute little things in the back. And they're very well made. So the company picks clothing that is not like your run-of-the-mill stuff that you would find at Macy's or JCPenney's. A lot of it seems to be like smaller stores, or just more boutique-y type stuff, which I actually really, really like, because you find things that you're not used to seeing. So I found this other company through them because I really like this shirt. So I'm keeping the jacket, and I'm keeping the jeans. And I'm also keeping this one by a company called Peau de Loup. Hopefully I'm not botching the name, or Peau de Loup. They're a Canadian company, and it's kind of neat because they have like boyish cuts for the shirts, but they fit girls or women relatively well. And it fits me really, really well. It's a little bit baggier, but I like it because I can layer stuff underneath, and it's just a white shirt, and it's really comfortable. They make good stuff. So I'm also keeping this one. because I can layer my jeans and my jacket in this, and I can also wear stuff underneath this one, and it looks really classy and really nice. These others were a little big on me. This one was okay. It's just that I already have a lot of black sweaters. So the black sweater for this one, it's just an asymmetrical black sweater. It's really cute. It's got little buttons over here, and it's got a zipper and everything, from a company called H. And it was nice. It's just, I have so many sweaters that I didn't need it, and I live in Florida, so most of the time I'm hot and I don't need this. This is from a company named Denim and Flower, which is actually a guy's clothing company, but these shirts fit really well, and I love these cuts, but this shirt's huge on me. So this one, if they had gone at least a size smaller, it would have been better. I could have still layered it and been fine, but it's a guy's shirt. It fits really well, and if you love this look, it actually looks really nice. I never considered looking at this. The nice thing about pretty much seeing who these brands are is you can go online and see where you can buy more of these, and it actually opens my eyes to brands that I never thought about. Plus, I never thought about shopping in the guys section for shirts like this because I thought they wouldn't fit me right. But this company does pretty good stuff. The last one was a t-shirt, which was also by the same company, the Denim and Flower. And I love birds, so I really like this t-shirt, but it's too big. Since it's a guy's cut, it fits me like a box, but I really, really like the color. You have to go online, and then you have to let them know which shirts you're returning, pants, or anything like that, and which ones you're keeping, because they have a credit card on file, and that credit card, they will charge what you're going to keep. So I'm going to keep the jacket, I'm going to keep the jeans, and I'm also going to keep the white shirt. So they're going to charge me for those, but I already gave them a heads up because I did email them earlier today that I am returning a couple of items. They just wanted to know which ones. So make sure that you read this and you follow the instructions. I loved it. I can't wait to order my second box. I totally recommend these people, and if you like dressing a little bit kind of androgynous or sort of in the middle and maybe not super feminine and not super masculine, this is a really fantastic site that I ended up finding through BuzzFeed, which was interesting, and Facebook. They ended up doing a sort of review on different ways of getting clothing, and I was actually really interested because I had talked to my friends about needing help finding out what I could wear that would fit my body shape and would fit my style a little bit better, because sometimes I don't know exactly what I want, but I don't fall into the more generic, I guess, look for stuff that you find at the store. I kind of like to mix and match, and because I like to mix and match stuff from guys clothing and girls clothing, I found that Greyscale goods provided everything that I wanted. Plus, they're extremely friendly to talk to. They respond to you right away, and it was a fantastic service. So give them a try, 100% recommend them. Make sure that you do answer everything in the questionnaire correctly, and make sure that you give them the right sizes for things, so that way you're not dealing with really giant pants or tiny shirts or anything like that. So they did an excellent job, and I'm already ready to order my second box. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to ask. This is something new that I'm doing with clothing, and if you guys would like to try something like this, tell me what you're scared of or what you'd want, because I was worried that I was going to get a whole box of stuff that wasn't going to fit me, or a whole box of disappointment. So be sure to just share if you have an experience with this company or another company that you'd like to recommend. Leave a comment in the section below, because I would love to hear from you. And that's pretty much it. So hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.